यार। 19 मिनट पे
अब
ऐसा मैच जा रहा है।
कोई बात नहीं,
मतलब
तुम्हें
बिल देखते हैं ना।
पता है, हम लोग एक बार पूरा मैच कास्ट करने के बाद पता चला कि हमारा वॉइस ऑन नहीं था। स्ट्रीम वेम सब हो रहा है, बट हमारा वॉइस नहीं जा रहा है।
ओके।
हैपेंस।
What's going on?
एंड कर दे भाई इस बार लॉर्ड के साथ।
Miko,
कर
how many?
पाएगा क्या
Lord
लगता
is
है?
marching on
बोलो
कर
बोलो।
towards
पाएगा
the
कर
crystal.
पाएगा। ओ
Another cup of blood on
नाइस
towards the
25
blue
कार
team.
मिला।
3 people are connected to each other, but the choke goes in too deep. Won't be able to get the way of the dragon. Will get taken down. The Rhapsody comes in on clutch, is able to take the Waleed down, but he has the immortality and the crystal
ओ
gets taken
जीजी
down.
गेम
GG
प्ले।
will.
क्या हुआ? हो गया?
मेरी आवाज आ
फाइनली
रही है?
सो नहीं
मैंने
दिख
बोला
रहा
था ना वलीर पिक अच्छा है, सजेशन दिया था मैं तेरे को।
मुझे अब तक
हाँ
नहीं दिख
भाई।
रहा तेरा स्ट्रीम, लेकिन
मेरा पैर का जादू का मजा
हाँ
लेते
दिखा
हो।
दिखा, यस यस यस, इट्स ऑन। आई होप हमारे वॉइसेस म्यूटेड है ना? नहीं, इट्स नॉट म्यूटेड, इट्स नॉट म्यूटेड, म्यूट अस।
Okay. So hello guys, welcome to Battle for Crown Day 1, match number 1 तो guys हो गया, लेकिन now we are at match number 2. It is going to be very fun. जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ as we dive straight into the drafting phase. And we see here blue team has the first player right now. We have team BBT on the blue side and team LFYM Esports on the right. Let's see what's going to happen. And we see a Fanny as the first ban coming in from team BBT. That's quite an interesting ban. So I think we have a good Fanny player from the side of LFYM Esports, and we see another respect ban here from the side of LFYM Esports, which is the Yisun Shin. Well, a player from the side of Team BBT has over 3,000 matches with the YSS, so it's going to be it's a very good ban in my opinion, because even not very good, even an average YSS player is posing a threat to the back lines these days. What do you think about it, Raze?
ब्रो तेरा सजेशन एकदम परफेक्ट है, बट एल एफ वाई एम का टीम का पास वाइसिस प्लेयर है, पीवीटी के पास नहीं.
Oh, is that so? So why did they decide to ban out the YSS? It's
Yeah.
a big question at this point. But let's see what they are cooking, and we see Team BBT banning out the Sun. Now that's quite an interesting ban. Sun can dive into the backlines. He is quite good, but I don't think he deserves a ban slot because of it. Because he is very weak compared to the meta EXP laners, compared to the Lapu Lapu, compared to the Yuzong, or any EXP laner that is currently in meta. He is very weak in the early to mid stages of the game, and LFYM went in for a Lucas ban. Now that's quite interesting because Lucas has been out of meta for almost a season now. In the last season, he was nerfed with the damage of his skill 1 reduced, and the resolve gain from his ultimate passive decreased. So I don't think he deserves a ban slot as well. And the last two bans are even more fascinating to me. An Alucard alongside a Grok. Alucard is a bit like, yeah, he has sustain, he has the damage, he has the ability to dive into the backline, but I don't think he deserves the ban slot as well, because he can be made useless with even the basic crowd control. And about the Grok pick, what do you think about the Grok ban, Race?
Third reason job is very useful. वो इन डैमेज में मतलब उसका इतना ज्यादा पावर स्टाइल है कि इस खुशी को वो वन हिट में सोलो ले सकता है. इवन ही हैज अ टैंकी एम्बलम फिर भी.
Yeah, you're very right about that point, Raze. The damage from this new revamped Grok is quite insane. His ultimate tectonal charge after the revamp from the previous ultimate, which was wild charge, it has changed significantly. Compare the range, compare the damage, everything is above the charts right now. The assassin emblem, even a full damage or even a full tank emblem Grok can blast through enemies in a few hits. And we see, and now we proceed to the pick phase, and we see Team BBT has locked down Lapu Lapu as their first pick, which is not very fascinating to me, because yeah, he is in the meta right now. His damage reduction, his ability to dive into the backline flawlessly is very handy in the current meta. So yeah, that didn't surprise me. But what surprised me is the Thomas pick from Team LFYM Esports, because Thomas is still good if you ask me. But yeah, he has been quite out of meta for a very long amount of time right at this point. And Badang, yeah, he is still viable. He was meta in the last season, but in this current season, he is viable a bit only in the roaming role, not in the EXP lane. But yeah, they have decided to pick up Badang, which will be very handy in in the terms of crowd control, locking down enemies, anything in plate. There's a lot that the Badang brings on plate, and they finish up with a God pick. Now that's quite interesting. You are picking a God in front of a assassin which can flawlessly drive backline, which is the Hayabusa. That's a very I don't know, that pick confused me. What is your opinion about this God pick against a Hayabusa raise?
I think God to pick here just because of Carmilla. Carmilla को easily bust करने और अर्ली
कार्मिला
गेम
को
में
बर्स्ट कर
कार्मिला का
देंगे ठीक है,
बहुत
लेकिन भाई कार्मिला को बर्स्ट करने के लिए वो जिंदा भी तो रहना चाहिए। हायाबुसा एक क्वाड शैडो किल मारेगा, हाँ भाई वेपोरेट हो जाएगा गॉड यार।
तो अपने
And
टीम पे
with
पहुंच
that,
सकते हो
we
बटन को
dive into the second ban phase of the match. We see Farsa and 1-1 ban coming in from the side of Team LFY Game. I think both are quite good bans in their own aspects. Farsa is one of the top mages in the meta right now. If not the top, she is one of the best. Her range, her damage, her mobility, her every aspect of her skill set is outstanding for the current meta. So that's quite a good ban. Even the 1-1 ban is good if you ask me, because 1-1, her ability to kite around opponents and even her contention rate in the recent MSC World 2025 World Cup was phenomenal. She played a phenomenal part in the victory of many teams. Team Spirit Hiko defeated Homeboy. If you guys don't know, Team Spirit's Hiko used the 1-1 to a different extent against Team Homeboys, and they knocked them out of the MSC World Cup, securing the quarterfinals for Team Spirit, in which they won. So I think that's quite a good pick. And we see Team LFY Yam following up with a Fredrin pick. Okay, Fredrin quite interesting. He is in the meta right now. All the utility and tank junglers are good in this meta, and especially Fredrin, he is dominating as a tank jungler because of his enormous amount of because of his skill set, which has enormous amount of crowd control. And we see Team BBT going in with the Beatrix and Vexana as their last two picks. Yeah, Beatrix is quite good, but she has also been out of the meta for quite a long time, and she is also a bit difficult to play as compared to the other marksman. But Vexana, what do you think about the Vexana pick at this point? Because I think the only reason they picked Vexana is to combo with the Carmilla. Do you have any different opinions about this race?
आई थिंक सेकंड स्किल और डॉट करने के लिए मतलब फ्रेडिन को ब्लॉक करने के लिए फ्रेडिन और बदन को लेकिन
बात तो सही कही है भाई,
उसको
बात
डॉट
तो
नहीं
बहुत
करते
सही
इजीली
कही है भाई। बट मेरे हिसाब से बस एक ही काम है वेक्साना का, टू कॉम्बो विद द कर्स ऑफ ब्लड फ्रॉम द कार्मेला, टू फॉलो अप विद द इटर्नल गार्ड. That's everything she has to do, because if Carmilla is able to land a good curse of blood, is able to connect them all, then Vexana can just load them in a matter of milliseconds. And we see Team LFIM finishing up the draft with a Irithel pick. Irithel, her mobility, she is one of the top gold laners in the meta alongside Harris and Granger. And she also is a counter to the Granger, who is the most used marksman in the current meta. So I think that's quite a good pick. Her ability to couch around the opponents, her mobility is on another level. So who do you guys think? Write in the chat. को जो भी देख रहा है शांत मत बैठो भाई, chat मेरे को active दिखनी चाहिए. बताओ कौन जीतेगा? I am placing my bets on team BBT here. Because if you ask me, if the Carmilla is able to land an exceptional curse of blood, then Team LFIM won't have anything to counter it. But yeah, if the Carmilla is not able to give a good set, then it's just a straight win for Team LFIM. The only pick that bothered me from that side is God, because God against an assassin who can dive backlines, it's like a suicidal move. Both the junglers have started from their respective EXP lane side buffs, with the Hayabusa from the red and the Fredrin from the blue. He is heading straight for the Lethal Wanderer right now, while the Hayabusa is going on towards the Lava Golem, trying to secure it. And Fredrin, with his Badang and God, will be able to secure the Lethal and go on his merry way to clear his rest of jungle. In the top lane, we see Beatrix might get flanked down here, but the Carmilla is able to save him with the stun right there. We see the Fredring trying to clear his jungle, but he is very slow in it, and the time that he wasted trying to clear that Lethal Wonder, trying to wait was a big loss for him because now if the Hayabusa is smart enough, he will be able to take the Lava God, and another fist attack on towards the Beatrix is able to take her down with the help of God and Irithel. He is supposed to flicker out, but she might get still taken down. No, the Carmilla is able to walk away with some HP, and Badang, though he was forced to flicker out, but he is survived as well. And the Hayabusa with the quad shadow followed up with the shadow kill is able to take the Irithel down, but he had to fall from the fist crack of the Badang. The first neutral objective turtle is about to spawn right now, and team LFYM look in a good enough shape to contest it, and I don't think team BBT are in a spot to contest the turtle at this point because because that rumor is in the top lane, and we see the appraisers rack combined with the retribution is able to secure the turtle, and we might see an engage in the mid lane. The Badang looking for something, but he will just back away. He is going towards Beatrix one more time, but he doesn't have his flicker. He had the fist break and fist crack though. Let's see if he will be able to get a setup. The Irithel trying to poke down the Beatrix. The Beatrix with the Renet is able to, with the Granite Bombardment, is able to clear her way from the distance. And Carmilla comes in with the stun, is able to stun Irithel, but she is able to walk away with the sprint. But let's see, the Alexana is also here right at this point, and even the Fredrin is around the area. We might see a big skill team fight in the top lane. The Fredring trying to secure the lead, so he will be able to do it without any casualties. The Carmilla is still not level 4. It's been 3 minutes, and the Carmilla finally hits the level 4. She now has the Curse of Blood. We might see an engage here from the side of Team LFYM, or even Team BBT can go for an engage. And with the Badang goes into the fist break, and fist break is able to get the 3, but the Curse of Blood connects on towards 3 as well. The Hayabusa goes into the shadow kill as well, is able to take the Fredrin down, but the Badang is able to walk away. He was forced to flicker out, but he gets to walk away with his life intact. That was a very good setup coming in from Narcissisty, the Carmilla of Team BBT. What do you think about the Carmilla? What do you think about it, Raze?
Carmilla बहुत बढ़िया पीछे एनिमी का टफ नहीं सकते, एनिमी है स्लो मोबिलिटी रेस, कार्मिला को एडवांटेज देता है.
बहुत सही बात कही है भाई, बहुत सही बात कही है. And we might see another engage with the fist break is able to stun the Carmilla, but he will not be able. But they will not fully commit on. The God is in the bush. Will he reveal himself? And he uses, then is able to take down the Beatrix with the Mythic Gush. The Irithel comes in as well with the heavy crossbow. Hell gets a assist out of it all, but they are still able to walk away the Badang with one more fist back on towards the Lapu Lapu, but they are being zoned out completely from the turtle. The Hayabusa has been zoned out as well. He tried to go in with the quad shadow, but is not able to connect it. Another fist break on towards Lapu Lapu. Will he be able to get taken down? Another Curse of Blood connecting on towards 3. A Grenade Bombardment also fought, but they will be able to walk away with no casualties as well. Let's see. Will they go in for invasion here? No, they back away to their respective lanes. Irithel might be camping for Beatrix here to poke him down a bit. Let's see. Who do you think is go? Okay, another fist break as well from the Badang is able to take the Carmilla down once more. This guy is crazy on that Badang, man. He is playing so aggressive. He is not giving any breathing space to Team BBT. We might see another engage. The quad shadow has been popped on towards the Badang. The Badang goes in with the fist break, is able to stun the Hayabusa, but he is able to walk away with the quad shadow. Let's see. But in the top lane, the Beatrix is a bit behind. They are at equal in the terms of farm, but in the terms of overall lead, Team LFYM Esports is 1.4k 1k above for Team BBT, and we see the Thamus getting the outer turret. Will he engage? No, he backed away after seeing the Hayabusa. The Hayabusa had the shadow kill, but he does not commit. He knows that he can't take down the Thamus all alone. They might be looking to pressure the mid lane, but they won't be able to as the wave has been cleared out by the Vexana. Another engage from the bottom lane for the Leto Wanderer. Another he has been terrified, but he will be able to secure the Lethal Wanderer. Fredrin might go in with the energy eruption, is able to turn down the Carmilla. Another curse of blood on towards Fredrin. He came in too deep, but he will be able to walk away with a few HP. He is trying to look for something, but he will be able to escape. But no, in the back line, the Hayabusa takes down the Fredrin. They are all taken quite low. The Beatrix is trying to run for her life. The Vexana still gets the kill on towards that Thamuz. So this is quite of an equal trade if you ask me. 3 for 3. What do you think about this fight, Race?
I think enemy has focused on Beatrix. After the Beatrix gets some win, the Beatrix is the one who can carry the game alone.
Yes, you're very right about that point. Beatrix is the main carry from Team BBT now, right now. And the third neutral objective of the game, the turtle has spawned. And another fist break and fist crack from the Badang is able to lock down the Hayabusa, but he is able to walk away with the quad shadow. The Carmilla is still trying to give vision for his team, but will not be able to go in as too close because of the presence of Badang right there. And this turtle will also be got uncontested, and the Hayabusa trying to go in with the quad shadow. Will he get taken down? And another flicker forward, and Mythic Gush from God is able to take down the Hayabusa. Energy eruption on towards Lapu Lapu, but he will be able to run away. God is trying to still like trying to go look for more. The Irithel and Beatrix in the mid lane. The team LFIM might be able to look, might be trying to force the mid lane, and they might be able to. And another flick forward from Badang with the fist crack is able to take the Beatrix down. They lose the mid lane outer turret as well. They are looking for more as the map has been opened up of Team BBT. The blue buff will be taken down by the Freddy. Another mythic gush on towards Lapu Lapu. Will he get taken down? Yes. Another cause of blood connecting on towards three people. Will he? And another, the Vexana follows up with the Terrify, is able to take the Fredrin down. The Hayabusa trying to go in with the quad shadow. Will he pop the shadow kill? He does not have the shadow kill, but still he will be able to take down that Badang with the help of Carmilla and Vexana. Now that was a bit of an overextension from Team LFYM. They should have just been gone back and kept farming. But they made a mistake and two of their main damage dealers got shut down. What do you think about this fight, Race? What do you think what the mistake was that led to Team LFYM getting 3 kills in return for only one?
I think जैसे कि बोला था वो लोग का मोबिलिटी लेस है तो कार्मिला tried to set all this and they easily can win.
Yes, you're very right about that. They have less mobility, so the Carmilla they can freely connect the Curse of Blood on towards as many people as she can. The Lord is the first neutral Lord of the game is about to spawn. Let's see which team gets it. If Team LFIM gets it, then Team BBT might be in big trouble. And they have started the Lord already. Thamus with combined with the Badang are trying to zone us out the enemies. The Lord is taken down a bit low, but he still has health. The Hayabusa is not looking to contest the Lord. He has gone to his purple buff instead, and the Lord gets taken down by Team LFYM. Another conceal from the Badang. Will they engage? And they go in towards the Lapu Lapu is able to lock him down with the fist break, but he was forced to flicker out, but he gets to walk away with his life intact. That was a valuable resource from Team BBT forced out by Team LFYM. The Lord is marching on from the mid lane. They are trying to slow push from the top lane as well. But and yeah, the Lapu Lapu will be forced to defend and he is able to clear out the wave. But another wave has arrived up top and will be The top tower is likely to fall. The Fredrin goes in with the energy eruption, is able to taunt two, but the Eternal Guard has been summoned by the Vexana, is able to deal some damage on towards the Fredrin, but he will get to walk away. Another Curse of Blood connects two people, but won't deal as much damage as expected. If it hit a bit in the left side, it would have been disastrous for Team BBT, but okay, no issues. In the almost all the outer turrets have been taken down except the bottom lane one, and this will get taken down as well, as there are almost two minion waves at the bottom lane. Even the holy defenses are popped. The Hayabusa trying to go in with the quad shadow for the Irithel, but he is not able to connect the quad shadow. The Irithel walks away with almost the full HP. The Hayabusa has the shadow kill, but he is afraid to commit it at this point because he knows that he won't be able to get a good trade because he doesn't have enough items, and he has went in for the Sky Piercer, which is an interesting choice when you are losing a match. The economic lead is 6k in the, and the Hayabusa did yet another mistake, trying to go in for a kill, but got taken down by the end. The Irithel with the heavy crossbow trying to go for something, but is able taunted by the Vexana, is gets taken down as well, but the Lapu Lapu goes into the back line, is able to take down the God, but after God got two kills in exchange for one. The Thamus trying to go in for the Lapu. The Queen's Wings has been popped, but the Lapu Lapu is still standing, and the mid wave gets cleared out as well. A very good fight coming in from the side of Team LFYM as well as BBT, but I think the Team BBT should focus more on defending and less on trying to respond to the plays of Team LFIM, because they are in lead at this point and Irithel has been shut down. So that gave a substantial amount of gold to whoever got that kill. As far as I remember, it was either the Lapu Lapu or the Beatrix that got the kill. The second lord of the game is about to spawn in 10 seconds, and according to the game situation right now, it should be uncontested, and Team LFYM should be able to secure it. But let's see if Team BBT will take the chance and trying. But we see in the top lane, the Thamus is going in for the blue buff. The Badang is sitting in that bush. He gets the fist break on towards the Lapu Lapu, but he won't commit the fist crack as the Lapu Lapu is able to back away. Another Curse of Blood connecting three people, but they won't commit on towards them. The Irithel, oh my god, damn the damage from that Irithel. She just deleted Vexana in a single hit. That shows the Irithel has reached her power spike. She has all her items and is ready to wreak havoc upon Team BBT. They are going for the Lord, and at this point it's just uncontested as one member of Team BBT has fallen. The Lord is marching on from the top lane. This time there are no holy defenses to protect their outer inhibitors, and they would have to lose a few inhibitors. The Hayabusa are trying to go in with the quad shadow, is able to connect it on towards Fredrin, but he uses the Phantom Shuriken, but he does not commit it on completely. The god is taken quite low. The character pops in the heavy crossbow, but is forced to back away due to the damage coming in from that Beatrix. The Lord is coming in from the top lane. The inhibitor might get taken down. In the mid lane, we see God. What the hell is God doing? I think it might be a network issue, but because he just walked straight into the enemy turret inhibitor. Let's see, but we have not received any calls to pause the match, so we will have to keep going. And in but due to the death of the god, the Lord has been taken down, and no inhibitors have been lost from the time, and they have successfully defended this Lord without BBT. And from the side of LFYM Esports as well, they weren't able to sink their ways. And another energy eruption coming in towards the Lapu Lapu, but they will be forced to back away and conceal from the Badang. Another fist crack, but he will not commit the fist break as he knows that he does not have enough damage. The Thamus trying to zone out the Hayabusa, but from what another Curse of Blood connecting two people, and we see another engage coming in. The Lapu Lapu trying to back away, but the Lapu Lapu is went on to it. He was forced to flicker out. The Beatrix flickers forward but does not get anything out of it. The Thamus is still in the back line, but he is quite low. But the Hayabusa does not have the Shadow Kill as well, so Thamus might be able to escape, and yes, he does, but he is overextending at this point and he might get taken down. And that was well deserved for the Thamus. He overextended, he did that overconfident move and he got taken down by the Beatrix. What do you think about the everything that's happening? This match is very fast paced. What do you think? Who do you think is gonna win this match? Do you still think LFIM will win, or do you think BBT can pull off a comeback?
मार्क्स कर पाया प्रॉपर वे में तो बीबीटी कैन बाद गोल गोल जितना गैप है 5 के साथ गोल जितना है मतलब
Okay. Yeah, you are very right about this point that the goal difference is only 5,000, which is mostly not very significant, but yeah, it surely plays a role. And we in even in the terms of turret, Team BBT has lost all its outer turrets, but Team LFIM has not even lost a single turret, and there be another flicker forced from the god. That was a valuable resource use from the side of LFYM. They are going in for the Lord, and I don't think even this time Team BBT will be able to contest it. The Hayabusa is in the mid lane. The Federation is able to secure with the appraisers, and under the we might see another engage, but the he does is not. But the Padang is not able to connect the fist break on towards him. But in the mid lane, we see the Thamus went in alone and get taken down by by the Beatrix and by the combined efforts of Team BBT. And now this might be another wasted lord because that EXP laner, that one of the main DPS is no longer alive. Let's see if they are able to hold it until Thamus respawns. But this is not looking for good for Team BBT because all of their lanes are being pressured and the Lord is marching on. And even if it gets the dash on towards the turret, and it will get taken down because it's almost only at 30% of its complete health. And the Lord marching on from the top lane is able to take the inhibitor down. But the Lord is taken quite low as well. They are trying to poke down, and the fist break and fist crack coming in from the Badang, locking down the Carmilla. Another curse of blood. The Carmilla is able to give you escape with the flicker. The Lapu Lapu goes into the back line, is able to take down God, friend, Fredrin. The Badang also falls from the hands of Beatrix as well as the Irithel. Now the tables have turned. Team BBT have the window needed to end the match, but only if Thamus fails to take anyone down. And yes, he did fail to take anyone down. All of the members of Team BBT are alive. 16 seconds for the Fredrin to respawn, and I think he will be able to successfully defend as the minion is already quite low and the minion is already dead, so they won't be able to push in without minions. And their mid wave is also held at the bottom lane by the Carmilla. So that was quite a bad engage from Team LFIM, but a good outplay coming in from the side of Lapu Lapu and Beatrix. What do you think about that?
अभी मतलब करता है बैंकिंग और वेल कार्मिला का एक अच्छा वाली थी गेम इज ओवर जी
Okay. Let's see. They still have a chance, and the Hayabusa overextended once again. Gets caught by the fist crack and fist break. Is able to gets taken down as well. That's one. I don't know what this Hayabusa is even doing in this match, man. He isn't contributing almost zero. And another cause of blood connecting four people. Another grand bombardment from the Beatrix is able to connect, but does not deal any enough damage. Another fist crack connecting on toward the Carmilla, but she is able to flicker out. The Eternal Guard gets taken down as well. All the inhibitors are now down. The God purchases the immortality. Now the third Lord. This is an evolved Lord. If you guys don't know, the evolved Lord it gives bonus damage to the neighboring a teammate. So yeah, the evolved Lord, now they might have a shot at ending this match if they are able to synchronize their waves perfectly. Because The Evolved Lord is no small thing. Both the teams are playing quite well, but BBT have made a comeback, but they are still behind. They are still cornered. They are still trapped inside their own base because they don't have that. They don't have the space to move around the map due to the map presence of Team LFIM. The Lord is marching on towards the mid lane. The waves are still far from spawning, and the Hayabusa gets taken down yet again. This Hayabusa, and we see the Carmela is caught in a tough spot as well. She tries to go in with the Curse of Blood, but it does not connect on towards many targets. It connects on towards Iruthel, but he gets taken down as well. The Lord is trying to end the match, is in the crystal, but is not gets taken down by the Beatrix. Team LFIM is trying to run away. Thamus goes in, pops in the immortality of the god, but he still lacks damage. The Beatrix, that means the Lapu Lapu goes into the flicker on towards, but he is not able to take anyone down. And the Mythic Gush is able to take down the Lapu Lapu. But in exchange, the Thamus falls from the hand of Beatrix. Another spin break and Fizzra connecting on towards the Beatrix. She might get taken down. She pops in the window of nature, is able to go in with energy eruption. And I think this might be it for Team BBT
GG.
as only three. They go in towards the crystal and the crystal gets taken down. GG, well played both the teams. Congratulations to Team LFIM Esports for winning this match. And kudos to the Badang. You were the real MVP, man. That was a good match coming in from the highlight players from Team LFIM were there. Badang, no doubt. What do you think about the last match race?
They are very important. Badang, Tony, and Mani and Peacock was very nice.
Epic off coming in from that Badang were spectacular for them, man. Were spectacular from them. So I think the matches are over.
Rocky.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. In the dark we fight. You take the wrong and you make it right. Like a firefly, you are glowing at night. So don't make it hard, don't let me go. I wanna hold you tight when you're cold. I'm waiting for your love, you just keep me hanging on. I deserve to stay, and I will find my way. I will find my way.
Fire makes my city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
when you